Sugar, 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 butter, sugar, butter.
Grandma, I remember the first time I tasted this recipe just like it was yesterday.
Oh, come on, Taylor, honey. There is no way you can remember this. You were only 4 years old.
I may have only been 4, but I remember every detail. It all comes back to me every time I smell it baking.
Oh, you should have seen your mom the first time she tasted it, running around the kitchen and shoving all the bites in her mouth, and Max the dog chasing and eating up all the crumbs. Oh,
well, listen. Now, Mom, you may not believe this, but I want to tell you this right now. Waking up to the smell of that amazing baking on Christmas morning got me up faster than opening up presents.
It gets us all out of bed, Mom. Grandma, why did Peter's cornbread always have a savory taste, almost like it had bacon in it? This recipe doesn't indicate anything like that.
I want to let you in on a little secret, honey. All right. Nana used to coat her pan with bacon grease before she put the batter in.
Everything's better with bacon. Hand me that bowl, sweetie, and make sure you write that down about the grease, because that's going to be important to you 30 years from now. You know, cornbread is a staple at the dinner table.
And that and prayer.
Oh, Taylor, you remember how you used to say, God is grace.
God is grace and great, and I sure do thank him for this food.
Yeah.
Whoa, how far back do these recipes go?
Generations, honey, generations.
And generations.
And generations. Thank you so much for gifting me with this recipe box, Nana. It means so much.
You know, some of my favorite recipes came from my grandmother, and passing what she knew about how to prepare food was kind of like passing down love in a way. And I'm happy to share that love with you.
Well, Mom, food wasn't the only thing that she passed down. She told great stories that always came with a lesson.
Oh, time just flew by when you would listen to her.
Yep.
After a long day of sharing and cooking, we'd be just so hungry, and this cornbread would just hit the spot. She might be gone, but I remember every warm bite.
Now, she loved to cook simple recipes, and you may find this hard to believe, but I do too.
Hold on now. Open can, pour contents into pan, heat and serve in bowl? What in the world is this?
Oh, honey, that is my kind of recipe.
Oh, that was from when the dog got sick. We all know that ability is what you're capable of doing.
And motivation, that's a long word, Taylor. Motivation determines what you do.
And attitude determines how you do it.
What?
Yeah.
Well,
that's right. Yeah. Ability, motivation, and attitude, they're all the ingredients for winning in the kitchen. And they can't be omitted or substituted. You know, 2 Peter 1:10 says, if you do these things, you will never stumble.
Remember the time I tried to use parquet instead of butter?
Oh, and what a stumble that was. You can't change Nana's ingredients and then blame the recipe when something doesn't turn out right.
Wait, 2 Peter, is that why we call Nana's cornbread Peter's cornbread?
Oh, yeah, she got her recipes from the kitchen, from her Nana, and her living from the good old book.
Oh, the sugar, you know, the Lord's power and promises. And we mix this sweetness into the butter because we better be believing and living.
And that he strengthens our ability, he inspires our motivation, and empowers our attitude.
For cooking and for cleaning, for forgiving our siblings for stealing our clothes. Grandma, you could go back to this for anything.
Oh, as she should. Peter goes on to add some extra things to the flour, just as you should be doing right now.
Yeah.
To faith, we add virtue. into knowledge and self-control.
Perseverance, godliness, holiness, and love.
No wonder Nana was so fruitful.
Well, adding a little of these things here and there does wonders, and it prevents us from stumbling.
Now, it's the same in life, Taylor. It's like this. Follow the Lord's instructions. Follow His instructions diligently, and you'll find that His recipe will bring spiritual growth that's sweet and fulfilling.
Just like Nana's cornbread.
Just like,
And remember, if you do these things, you will never stumble.
Right.
Shut up and shout.